Welcome back to another episode of Sips and Success Tea. And today I am super excited to introduce someone who's transformed both her business and her life in such a powerful way. You might know her as your favorite cake lady on Facebook and Instagram. She's the owner of a thriving cake brand, thriving cake brand, a creative cake decorator, and now a teacher offering classes to inspire along each and everyone's cake journey. Did I need to redo that? I'm good. Okay. Her journey of success is truly about growth, positivity, and celebrating life's sweetest moments, clearly. So you could say this fierce mom and woman of God is definitely rich off cake, okay? So today we're celebrating a little bit of birthday excellence too because March is in the building. Y'all give it up for my guest, your favorite cake lady, Myliesha Guess.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm so glad that you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
It took a few bumps in the road with our schedule.
Yeah.
But I just want you to briefly, Myliesha, just tell the people how you got started on your journey and where it all began for you.
Okay, so I started my journey off. My family owns a bakery, so I kind of always knew about baking. And then one day I just woke up and I used to have like this hustle mentality where I just sold any and everything.
Yeah.
So I woke up one day and I was like, a lot of people not decorating cakes. I think I'm gonna try to do that because nobody's doing it.
Yeah.
I think I could do that. I can have it. So it was more like I'm not like an artist or anything, but it was more like, let me just prove to myself that I can do something if I put my mind to it. So I started traveling, taking classes, learning, educating myself at home, YouTube University. And after a while, I'm like, okay, I'm doing this.
Yes, you are.
And so I was working for the state because I got a master's in criminal justice. And I was working at Department of Public Safety and Justice Programs. And as I was working there, my supervisor came to me one day and was like, they got a job at Myliesha Tech for a cake decorator. And I was like, I don't even know that much yet. And he was like, yeah, you got to take that job. You're going to be a dual state employee, which is going to allow us to give you more benefits. So I took the job and I was like, I got to learn how to decorate to teach these people.
Yeah.
So I started winging along with the job, like learning, educating, so I could make sure I could keep up with the curriculum of the job.
Yeah.
And that just led to me pretty much one day, like that's really the only job I've had. I worked there from coming out of college until I left to start cake boot camp.
Wow.
So I started just making cakes, and it got to the point where it was overwhelming. And my homegirl looked at me one day. I was like, Myliesha, you need to stop working.
Wow.
She was like, and make cakes because you're leaving work and not catching hours to make cakes.
Wow.
And so I decided to take a leap of faith one day when I walked out. I ended up just looking up buildings, and that's how I say I always been like, God has always been covering me.
Yes.
Because I had like $1,000 in my pocket. And I remember wanting LaDon from 494's old spot. Because I was like, yeah, LaDon did good. I look up to LaDon. I want to be in his old building.
Yeah.
But that building didn't work out. And one day a lady actually ended up reaching out to me and was like, I have a building that I think will be perfect for your type of business.
Jesus.
And all I need you to do is come down here with deposit Social Security card.
Okay now.
Shot down there. And I paid that, did that. Period. And then I just really just let the Lord just work everything else out for me. And that's where it started. I never went back to work since.
I would have never known it. So you have a background in criminal justice.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad that you shared that with us because I think a lot of the parts of our journey that people don't know, it seems as if we got it very easy or it came about because you have this skill. They don't know that you didn't even start there. You was somewhere totally different.
Yeah, I was somewhere totally different. I was single mom, 2 kids. My kids not far apart in age at all.
Wow.
So getting my degree, raising my kids, working.
Wow.
All I used to do was work consistently.
Absolutely.
And I just was like, I was selling baskets. I was selling strawberries. I was selling balloons. I was selling whatever it was to sell. And I was like, you know what? I would just want to do something that not everybody else really do.
Yeah.
Like something that's different that I don't have to engage with people for.
Absolutely.
Because when you do hair, you got to engage. When you do lashes, you got to engage.
Yeah.
When you doing cakes, you don't have to engage.
Wow.
You just do it and give it to them.
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Where that busy time in our lives, because God has removed me from that season where I'm just like, oh, and I used to think that booked and busy was important. Okay, up until recently, within the last few years, where I learned that being intentional with my time.
Yes.
You know, connecting to the projects and the people that take my brand and my mission forward, whether that's personal, in my personal life or in my business.
Yeah.
And now I'm in that state where things are kind of unfolding where I can actually tap into that part of it.
Yeah.
And not always, I got to do this, I got to da.
Yeah.
So, and I'm working on organization, y'all. It's still a task, but I love that you shared that.
Yeah.
That
intentionality is key to life. So I hustled, but when you hustle without intentionality, you hustling backwards.
Jesus.
And so right now I'm in the season of rest. Like I didn't even really work at all in January. Like when people ask me like, Myliesha, I know you putting the business. I'm like, no, actually I'm not. Like, no, actually I'm resting. Like I'm a princess.
Yes.
That's what,
I love it.
And like it comes to a point where when you work out of intentionality without distractions,
yes,
your work becomes what it needs to be.
Yes.
So even though I've been the cake lady for 5 or 6 years, I just got into a season of seeing the fruits of my labor.
Oh my
from
God.
The seeds that I
catch the gems, y'all. Catch the gems.
So
I love that.
We in the harvest now.
Girl, don't start preaching up here.
We in the harvest.
Reaping the harvest God promised me. Hallelujah. Okay, well, so with that being said, just off of everything that you've shared with your journey, if you had a soundtrack or a song or album that just kind of spoke life into where you are currently, what would it be?
It would be soaking in the presence. Like that's it would just be soaking in the presence. Like we don't take time to slow down.
Yeah.
That's a song I listen to every morning called just like Slow Me Down. And when you slow down and you like are like literally intentional with stewarding your time.
Ooh.
And that's why I say it's like for me to be here today, I love you.
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm intentional with you today.
Don't make me.
Because when I say so many people have asked me to do a podcast or do anything, and it's like God. Like if it's not intentional, it's a certain thing as positive distractions.
That's true.
And a lot of people are distracted with positive things.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't even know it.
Yeah.
Wanting to be honored, wanting to do things before their time comes. And that's why I say I'm in a season of like just putting a lot of those idols to the side.
Yes.
And just really looking into what I'm doing and appreciating it, even the little things.
Yes.
You know, and intentional with the people that I decide to be in community or even talk with. So that's why I say it means a lot for me to sit with a person or come see them or say I want to be in their presence.
Oh my goodness.
You know?
Really? You sure? Because I thought you was dodging me. No.
I'm gonna be. This today was so intentional. Normally when we have church, we talk forever.
You told me, you did say that.
1:50 with enough time for me to take King and Justice home and get here.
My God.
The time was stewarded so well that I knew I was supposed to be here with you.
My God. You are very polished. You don't think so? Yes, ma'am. You are very polished.
Still accepting.
Yeah.
You know, still accepting change.
You are her.
Oh,
you are stepping into her so gracefully. And I want to talk about that because the transformation, because we know that, you know, we didn't always start where we are now.
Yeah.
What did something happen, or was there a pivotal moment in your life that said, I got to change how I'm doing this, or I got to change how I'm operating because of XYZ? Or was it just an awakening inside of you that you just kind of led back to church and Christ, or how did that come about?
I'm glad you asked me that. So on my 33rd birthday, I had a supernatural experience with Jesus in my room.
I'm about to throw the camera. We about to turn the camera and the microphones off.
And I'm going to try not to cry when I tell you this, but the Lord literally came and got me.
My God.
On my birthday. Like, I was not, literally, like, I was not going to church. I was not a church person. And it was my 33rd birthday, and I kept saying, this is my Jesus year. Not even knowing what I'm speaking, you know?
I'm about to get up.
And the Lord just, like, I kept saying, I got to change myself. Like, I had moved, and I had went from, like, 2 bedrooms to, like, 5-bedroom house. So I was blessed because the where I wanted to live was actually behind the house. I want to live in apartments. But the Lord had blessed me with a house, and I said, when he blessed me, I was going to be a better steward of myself, my friendships, and the people. And so on my birthday, nobody showed up for me. Like, I was by myself, like, completely just broken. I was, like, crying out to the Lord, like, crying out, and he met me there. He met me there. So when people ask me, why am I changed, it's because I didn't I don't know the Lord. I'm in the relationship with the Lord. Like,
Jesus.
That it's a difference, you know.
Yes.
You know, people who know the Lord, they know about the Lord, they went to church, they grew up in church. Like, I got a relationship with the Lord.
Jesus.
You know, and He didn't like save me from my culture. He saved me for my culture.
Jesus.
If that make any sense. So I just knew right then and there it was better for me to change, and that's what He called me into. And I was like, I'm gonna tell everybody about you.
Let me tell you how God works and how aligned this interview is right now. You just said we had not had any conversation about birthdays. We had not had any conversation. We don't even talk on a regular.
No.
We only talked about this.
But today is intentional.
Today is very intentional. Let me explain to the audience.
Okay.
You said God came and got you on your 33rd birthday. When I walked in, you didn't even know it was my birthday coming up. Your birthday's in March. Your birthday is March 9th?
Yes.
My birthday's March 9th, March 19th, your 33rd birthday. I turned 33 this Thursday.
Yeah.
And I have literally been saying to my best friend, this is my Jesus year.
Yeah.
Those angel numbers mean something because it's alignment. It's God repositioning you, refocusing you, putting you back into the place that you need to be. So the fact that you said that today was intentional when I first walked in, and now you telling me that this transitional moment happened in your life while I'm about to turn 33. We 10 days apart. You the 9th. I'm like, girl, God is so good.
And I
God
cry all the
so
time.
good.
People just don't know. Now that the Lord saved me, I cry all the time. Like, I'm just always crying about something.
Listen, there's a difference between happy tears and boo-hooing.
Yeah.
Today you're crying because God has been so good to you, and we can see that light all over you. You look so refreshed. You ain't have to have a beat face. You ain't have to have a
refreshed.
I promise
Everybody
you.
Keeps telling me this, and I just feel like the
really
Lord stripped me of so many things.
Yeah, come on now.
That I idolized, like
Ooh.
hair, body,
come on, Jesus.
this, that. So, I mean, I know I'm not ugly, but I just don't be feeling like it's pretty. But I know He's restoring as well.
Yes.
So it's restoration as well. So,
come on, Jesus.
You know, it just hit different when you're transforming from the outward, like inward, outward.
Yes.
Versus just how people nowadays are just putting on a facade outwardly.
Yes.
Like, I'm being transformed, broken down, and crushed from the inside outward.
My God.
So I'm like, in a couple years from now, when you see me with a nice little ponytail, skin glowing up real bad, you know
it's already happening.
It's glowing out.
The transition already started, and you know why it's so special? Because you are allowing God to have that. You're sitting with Him, and you're allowing Him to have that relationship with you. Yeah. And I tell people this all the time: like, you can play church all day.
Yeah, you can.
You can go every Sunday. You can go to Bible study Wednesday, Thursday. You can go to choir rehearsal. You can sing.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a relationship, you don't have anything
at all.
And it takes me back to like COVID, where God shut the whole world down.
Yeah, He did,
including the church.
It down.
Name one time that something has happened, a tragedy has happened in the world, and you couldn't run to the church.
Yeah.
Other than COVID-19. That's because He needed to reset all of our clocks. And
He did.
You are just, girl.
Yeah.
Glowing it. So this season, right? Because it's so intentional and you're moving forward in such an amazing way. And when I say that, I don't mean it lightly. I kind of want to skip to the next segment already, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna save it to the end. But because you're just blossoming into this beautiful flower, where do you see your next steps? Like, you're in this place, you're sitting in this growth, this transitional moment. What's next for you? Do you feel like it's time for you to start ministry? Or ministering to people? Because I feel like it's on you, my girl. I feel like it's on you real here.
I evangelize to people.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, the Lord told me, like, He spoke to me, He was like, He's not going to uplift my cake platform anymore. Mm-hmm. So it's like, as far as like me, like, doing a lot of cake stuff, like, I got a disciple. I will be doing cakes, but like, once I get people in the kitchen, that's just really a way for me to disciple them.
Yeah.
Like, it's so intentional. Like, if you see the students I have, like, all the way down to, I had a pastor the other day, and we just stopped and prayed. Like, it's so intentional. So it's like, all this time, I idolize my business.
Yes. Talk about that.
And that's what I don't want people to think that that's what they should do. I don't want people to think that business is a win in life.
That's right. Talk about it.
everybody thinks that when you have materialistic things, oh, Myliesha, you have this, Myliesha, you have that, you're winning. No, I'm winning because I'm not separated away from the Father.
Yes.
Like, that's the only reason I'm winning.
Yes.
And that's real. And it's like I tell people, I'm not church, like I wasn't churchy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be real. Like, I'm still not very churchy.
Yeah.
I'm more of presence, reading. The first thing a person tells me, if I'm not going to say, oh, you need to go to church. I'm going to say, oh, you need to read the living word.
Yeah.
Let me get you a Bible out of the car. I got some.
Yeah.
Get one of these.
Yeah.
And just read that word that's still living. But if you read it, it will tell you how to steward your life all the way down to your business.
Yeah.
So people are skipping what they need to know is making the Lord the CEO of their business.
Come on now.
You don't have two different lives. You
Come
have
on now.
the Lord in everything that you
That's
do. You
right.
should be one person all
That's
the time.
right. That's right.
I'm the same person everywhere I go. I'm not going to change. I don't care even if I'm in a room of atheists. I'm still the same person.
That part. Authentically
And what
you.
people are thinking is chase the money, chase the hustle, self-love. These are the things we've been taught. We're no longer serving others.
Come on.
I came to serve you.
Come on.
You know?
Hallelujah.
Today I came to serve you. The Lord told me I had to serve
I
you
received
today.
that. You're so,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we're so aligned, because that's the crazy thing. I talk about that all the time. Like, when my coworkers ask, or people ask, well, how'd you, I don't know. I just kept God first.
Yeah.
And everything I did, I prayed about it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I ain't always prayed about it. Sometimes I made decisions first and then look back and ask God to bless what I was doing when I didn't come to him first about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a huge part of your success journey.
Yeah.
Is putting him first and keeping him first, because any skill can be taught. You can teach me right now how to decorate a cake.
I could.
And I probably have it after like the third time.
I get you down. That's what I'm telling you.
But the ministry part is missing. That's why I tell people, like, this is what the show is about. Sips and success. You know, we're sipping on our whatever, coffee, whatever. But the success part is so much deeper than what you do with your physical hands, or what you do with your physical body. It's a little bit deeper than just saying, oh, I'm finna go learn this. I'm finna boom, 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 make all this money. And you can make all the money and still not have anything left. An empty vessel.
Broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Broken.
Yeah. So I'm glad someone like you is sharing that, because there's a lot of, I know that whether you see it or not, there's a lot of people who not idolize, but look up to you in a sense, because you've come so far. You know, the neighborhoods that we grew up in, the schools we went to, people have to see the proof.
Yeah.
And you are the proof.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard the story of the Samaritan woman, but she's a woman. She meets Jesus at the well. She's a woman, and she's literally a woman that has been with so many men. Okay, and so he could have chose anybody.
Yeah.
He could have said, I want to talk to the highest preacher, teacher,
Come on
rabbi,
now.
but he chose this woman.
Come on now.
This woman went back. After he finished telling her everything he knew, all her business, telling her she hadn't had 5 husbands, she went back and told her city. She could have went out and started with another city. He didn't even have to come through Samaria.
Yeah.
He didn't have to even go through there.
Yeah, you mentioned
But he did to talk to her. And as he talks to her, she goes back and she tells, hi, I'm Myliesha Guess, your favorite cake lady from Columbia, South Carolina, and we back with Sips and Success. And I'm tapping in today just to sit down and talk with Samantha today. We're going to be going over a few things. And I'm just here, your favorite cake lady. Favorite cake lady is in the building. So y'all show me some love. Everybody. And we all have a little bit of the Samaritan woman in us.
Yeah.
Where it's like, he didn't have to come get me. He didn't have to talk to me.
Right.
And we see this consistently in the Bible, him picking people that think they're less.
Yeah, come on now.
And qualifying them.
Come on
and
now.
some of them even becoming a part of his lineage.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody had something wrong with them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We know David was a man after God's own heart, but we still know what he did with Bathsheba.
Yep.
You know?
Yes.
We know, like, everybody.
So the Bible messy too, y'all.
The Bible messy. Like, we know Moses was there, but we know Moses had some type of speech impediment or something. And we also know that Moses had anger issues. So he's not looking for perfect, you know? He's just looking for who's going to stay on assignment.
Come on now.
Our success is in our assignment with the Father.
Yes.
And I feel like that's not being taught enough. That's why when y'all coming in and like when you be saying cake lady and stuff, like I kind of look around now because it's like I thought that was my identity.
That's not your. I was about to say that's not your identity.
I didn't know my identity in myself until I found my identity in Christ.
Come on, yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
yes,
so
ma'am.
it's like from this day forward, everybody put Jesus in their bed.
Yes, ma'am.
So we win.
Come on now, you done gave a whole word. I don't even. This is my Myliesha Guess interview. But I love that. So one of the questions I want to ask you, because we're on the subject of being intentional and, gifts and perseverance, what would you say to someone right now who may have been exactly where you were, but instead of now you're here, but they're still in the shoes that you were in when you were trying to figure it out, and they feel gifted or they feel like compelled or called to something, but they're scared to move forward on it or don't know how to move forward? What would you give word of advice would you give them today?
I would say put some faith in your faith. And I say we often have faith for other people that we don't have for
You better
ourselves.
say that again.
Yeah, so it's like right now a person can come support your podcast.
Yep.
And know that the Lord is leading them to do social media content, and they won't do it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's like we got to put faith in our faith that we can do what we need to do.
Yes.
But honestly, it's a lot on the other side of a full surrender too. Mm-hmm. So I don't feed prosperity.
Yeah.
Which is prosperity thinking that everything is easy. Mm-hmm. Oh, you give God a little bit of your time and now it's there. Yeah. No, you give him your life.
Yes.
And he jumps in there with you.
Yeah.
And your authority, because we have authority on earth.
We do.
Humans.
We do.
So your authority and your prayers, which are your appeals in Greek, they mean more when you appeal to the kingdom when you're in full obedience.
Love it.
So when you're out of obedience, you feel condemned in the things that you do. Mm-hmm. And when you're in a full surrender and you ask the Lord for something, it's no condemnation in Christ, only conviction.
Yeah, we're going to sit.
So, yeah.
You know what? I'm stuffed in these pants today, y'all, but we're going to sit.
That's why I wore a dress.
We're going to sit to this in the day.
That's why I wore a dress.
2 minutes? Okay. Let's pause for a second. Now, when I said interview, I didn't think that we was going to go here. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, though.
Oh, thank you.
This is outside of, I am so proud of you too. Because but still. Yeah. There was a Myliesha Guess that was ready to turn up on everybody. Man. Anybody. Yeah. Y'all, everybody can get it. And look at you now.
That's what look at you.
He
in the parking.
He is.
I'm telling you, I grace.
But it's power. Yeah, no, but you're gracefully doing it, by the way. I just want to say that. But I'm gonna do one more question, friend, and then I'll move on to the next segment. I'm sorry. Let me see. All right, so we're gonna move on to a little bit of fun here. So, if you had to label your personality and where you are right now by cake flavor, what flavor would you be?
Funfetti.
Funfetti? Okay. Yeah. You like a little residential still?
Yeah, just a good time. Still very much so fun.
Yes.
Just fun. I just still like to have a good time.
Fun. I love that.
But I don't toy with sin.
I got you.
And so I love to have a good time. I love to have fun. I love to encourage. I love to be encouraged. Mm-hmm. Warfare don't have no place over here. I don't deal with warfare too much.
I got you.
Because I love to have a good time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I probably am like a comedian in heaven in my next life or something like that. I don't know.
You can be a comedian right now because you're funny as sound away. But what I'll say is this has been such a powerful conversation, impacted. I hope that it impacted more than just myself today. You have said so much without me even having to ask a lot of questions. So thank you for leading the interview.
Sorry.
But no, this is awesome. But I do this is the part of our show that we try our best to incorporate at the end. And now it's time to do that with you. So we want to give you your flowers today, Miss Myliesha Guess. Okay. Today, just based off of our conversation, I'm glad I picked this flower. Your flower today is a pink garden rose.
Okay.
Now I'm
my favorite. So I'm growing some of those right now.
Are you?
Yes.
You know what, God? I don't know what you did in this one, but we appreciate you and we thank you for it, God. But your flower today is a pink garden rose. And I'm going to talk about this garden rose for a minute, y'all, because just as Myliesha shared so much in the interview. I also want you guys to know. I want y'all to know my best friend tried to tie this ribbon the best way she could. So we not
Good job. She did that.
so you did your thing, friend. But I want you to take a look at the rose.
Yeah.
You see how it has so many layers?
Mm-hmm.
That's how many layers that you shared with us today in your growth journey, in your journey of success. And I did it garden theme because I just feel like you're the rose that grew out of the concrete, and it helps to know that you are growing your own garden roses. But these are for you because you're resilient. And just like you're sharing all your layers today, God is going to continue to unfold so many more beautiful layers to you. And to the man that receives this woman, she like, girl, don't say it again. To the man that receives this woman, he is going to look at you every day like a beautiful garden rose. So I just want to give you your flowers today, Myliesha.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I love flowers.
I'm glad you do. They're just for you. But
I'm gonna cry again.
it's okay. It's okay if you want to cry again. But this is what we're here for. This is what the show is about. Thank you for going so deep and in depth because I think from every interview that we've done, there's always somebody that hit me up and say, I would have never known that about that person. And that just helped me so much more on my journey because you're being vulnerable, you're being open. And that's why God is using you the way he is.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait to see all the beautiful things that he does for you going forward. And just like those beautiful garden roses, ma'am, thank you for your layers. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you more. But listen, anything you want to share before you leave, anything you want to, a gem or two that you want to drop for the people that are watching? No?
It's going to make Jesus famous.
Oh, period. Thank you, babe, for being here. Give me love. Give me love. Okay, and that's a wrap, y'all. Catch you on the next episode of Sips and Success.